All right, crazy story. I felt the need to tell this on here. So, where do I even begin? So, about 20 minutes ago, I'm leaving work, and you know, when I come out, I decide I want some fried chicken. So I start to walk over to ShopRite, and on my way over there, I see this girl, and she's walking out of AC Moore, and she's alone, and there's like a family behind her. So I'm walking, and out of nowhere, this girl literally drops to the ground. I swear to God, fucking hits the floor like a ton of bricks. And the family is like, what the hell? Like, what do we do? So I, right away, go into my freaking Crystal Springs lifeguard mindset. And I dash, and I get on the ground, I get on my knees, and I'm like, all right, I gotta help this girl. Like, this family's not doing anything. I'm right here. I kind of know what to do. So I get down, and right away, I tell, like, the dad or the grown man in the family, whoever the hell he was, I'm like, call 911. And he's like, okay. So he takes out his phone, he starts doing that. And I listen to her pulse, or not listen to her pulse, listen to her breathing, and I feel for her pulse. She had a pulse, was not breathing. So I'm like, holy shit. And this is all in a matter of a couple seconds. So I listen more just to make sure she's not breathing, and she's absolutely not. So right away I'm like, okay, I gotta do mouth to mouth, because I'm not at the water park or anything. So I start doing mouth to mouth. I do one breath, that goes in. I do another breath, that goes in. And then I was gonna do compressions, but she had a pulse, so I didn't feel the need to do that. But then I do another breath, like I wait 5 seconds, do another breath, and then she like kind of breathes back into my mouth, and then she wakes up, like she spits out like spit into my mouth. I didn't really care or anything, but obviously. So she does that, and she like kind of sits up, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. She's like mumbling her words, like she literally couldn't speak. Obviously realizing kind of what happened, I guess she was maybe a little bit embarrassed or something, but I don't know. Then I'm like, okay, I'm glad I could help, but I gotta go. 911 was already on their way, like the paramedics, and they should have been, because we don't know if something could have happened. But the family said that they were gonna stay with her, and they were like all like calling me a hero and stuff, and I'm like, no, dude, like I knew what to do, reacted on instinct. It's just like, if you know what to do in that situation, you should act. You know, it's nothing like crazy out of the blue. Like I knew what I was doing, my instinct reacted. I've heard things from a couple other people where they've been in a similar situation and they've helped people if they had like a lifeguarding background or whatever. And yeah, it's just crazy, because it's crazy timing, like right after that fucking tragedy at Crystal Springs. Like, that could have been me at that freaking park when the little boy passed away. But so yeah, that was that. It's insane. Like, I don't know, I didn't do much, but I feel the need to come on here and tell some people, because I don't really want to tell my parents. I'm probably gonna end up telling them anyway. But yeah, crazy story. That just happened. My heart's still fucking racing. Like, I can't even, my voice probably sounds so high and shit because of like the adrenaline still going through me, but whatever. What are you gonna do? So yeah, crazy story. On a side note, I wore pink today. Pretty bold fashion statement. Yeah, just, that's that.